welcome. Bye. Bye. Call me. I'm kidding. I can take your... No, I won't take your number. That's fine. No, okay, bye.
Well, hi, y'all. Come on in. Bye now. Y'all come back.
Whoa. No way. This can't be real. Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for coming in. See you next time.
Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Take a look around. Discount? Thanks for shopping. See you soon. Welcome in.
MP, good to see you, man. Let's get started.
All right, bet.
Money, baby, money. Yeah, baby. Cash, baby. Money. Don't dig, baby.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, come around. Oh, that's too easy. Just throw it up and it goes in.
He's about to tear it up.
take this, Kings. Let's take it.
We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year, we think we may finally get over the hump, and then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into it. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Out of bounds, Kings ball, Sacramento. On defense, Oklahoma City. No problems knocking that one down. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Lakers. Offensive rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Giddey with the screen on MP. 5 to shoot. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Loads it up for Davis. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Leans inside. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Fox again, Sacramento.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Passes to Holmgren. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Dort. Another shot. Holmgren can't hit. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Darius Bazley. Just shoot. First personal foul. First team foul.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Derek Favors checked in for Holmgren. Here's Bazley. He had 15 points last outing. Down low. Here's Giddey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A contested bucket, but Josh Giddey willing that one in the cup.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Interesting report, David, looking to set the tone defensively. Greg, they don't really want to shoot him.
You know, I expect them to be aggressive, closing out on shooters and blocking out on that defensive backboard.
Oh, those are great points, and they're things you really want to establish right out of the gate.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Giddey with the screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP sets the screen for Barnes. Here's King, and MP throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Baisley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Left side, Davis. King outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Giddey. The Kings getting the bucket. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. King right side. Outside, Davis.
Blocking foul. Rubens Dort. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Stolen. Domination in the first.
With the score, your Kings. 19. The Thunder, 6. Please give a big round of applause for your Kings. You can't stand that.
Keep the focus on defense.
On the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Sabonis is out there with Malik Monk, and it's King at the 5 spot. So that's it.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. Robinson Earl. That 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 15.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Mann. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He added 33 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Fox, no good. Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Pokusevski. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fox passes to King. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't.
Let's go, everybody. Make some noise. Clear the Sacramento Kings forever.
Davis in for Kep. So that brings the first half to a close.
The Thunder, 28.
Hey, everybody. First off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
The thing about Gordon Hayward is he gets you a little of everything. Obviously, the points he provides are huge, and the rebounding and the playmaking. He can control the pace of the game from the wing position. Just hope he can stay healthy.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Sacramento Kings.
I'll guarantee you something right now. They wouldn't be leading without their bench. That second unit came out on fire.
I don't know if that's a guarantee or if you're just spitting facts.
That's a guarantee, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work. On the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 slot. And MP throws it down.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Now here's Holmgren. Covered by MP. To halt the run. Good defense by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Giddey, no good.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
You know, one thing Greg, the Thunder have done a great job.
Ibaka, Steven Adams in the pass. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Terrence Davis. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
That's how you defend.
Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Robinson Earl, the pass to Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Robinson Earl, the pass to Dort. Clock at 6. Pass to Favors. And the rejection by MP.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside, Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sabonis has got his second bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Good on the bucket.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by Sacramento.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Kings got 23.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
And the dunk by MP.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Mann passes to Giddey. Here's Mann. The pass to Favors. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for Derek Favors.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Giddey. He's defended by Herter. And here is Giddey. The shot. Can't nail the jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it.
Your Kings, 63. The Thunder, 34. And your Way to go,
this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City shooting a meager 37% for the game. We've got Lyles, Carter out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's King, and it's Metu in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
King
over the
second personal foul.
That's a
First
foul?
team
You
foul.
gotta be kidding me.
No way. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Williams taking 2 shots.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The shot attempt does not count.
And sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Now, here's Maledon. Williams, a screen on Carter. Here's Jang. The shot misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Carter against Jang. The shot's good from Carter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Maledon. There's Williams with the 3, and it's King with the rebound. King's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bazemore. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bazemore's got his first points of the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Williams. Shoots over Bazemore. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. A 3 from MP. Kuszewski grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. A nice shot by Carter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Maledon. Williams kicks to Zhang. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Carter. 4 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Medu. Yep, that one goes. Medu's got his first points of the night. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Zhang, the pass to Williams. 16 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's King, and MP throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice...
So it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
The Thunder, 47. For joining us at tonight's game. The team appreciates your support. Please exit the building safely. We hope to see you for our next arena event.
Numbers are dictated by team performance, but ability can sometimes. Hey, great. Maybe if you feel obliged, I think. Good game, everybody.